I was there the day Emeka left for war. We all gathered under the big Iroko tree in our village. The military truck was parked near the dusty road. The engine was running. The sound alone was enough to make your heart shake. Emeka stood tall in his uniform, boots shining, face serious. But his eyes were not on us. They were on Ada. Ada stood in front of him, holding his hand so tight, like if she lets go, he would disappear immediately. She did not cry. That is what scared me the most. Every other woman was crying, but Ada was quiet. Before he climbed into the truck, Emeka removed a small wooden cross from his neck. He placed it on Ada. "If I don't come back," he said softly, "wait for me anyway." We laughed nervously. We thought he was just talking, like soldiers talk. We did not know those words would follow us for years. At first, letters came from the north. I remember when the first one arrived. The whole compound gathered as Ada opened it. "I'm alive. I miss you. Tell everyone I'm strong." Short sentences, nothing more. Then one day, the letters stopped. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Then a black military vehicle entered our village. I knew it was bad news immediately. 2 officers came down. Their faces were hard. They did not greet anyone. They went straight to Emeka's father's house. That evening, we heard crying. They said his convoy was attacked. They said some bodies were recovered. They said Emeka was missing in action. Missing. That word is worse than death. Ada did not scream. She did not faint. She only touched the cross on her neck and said quietly, "He promised." A year passed. Men started coming to ask for Ada's hand in marriage. Good men, rich men, even a businessman from the city. She refused all of them. Every evening, I would see her standing at the edge of the village road, just standing there, looking at the horizon, like she was expecting someone to appear from the dust. People started talking. She is mad. She is wasting her life. The soldier is dead. But Ada kept waiting. Sometimes I wanted to tell her to move on. Sometimes I felt sorry for her, but something in her eyes made me keep quiet. Then came the storm. That night, the rain was heavy. Thunder was loud like gunshots. The wind was violent. Around midnight, I heard someone shouting outside. I opened my door and saw light in Ada's compound. People were gathering. There, in front of our house, stood a man in torn military uniform. Thin, scarred, beard full, one arm bandaged with dirty cloth. It took me seconds to recognize him. It was Emeka, alive. For a moment, nobody moved. It felt like we were seeing a ghost. Ada stepped forward slowly. She touched his face. She touched his chest. Then she held him and cried for the first time since he left. That was the first time I saw Ada cry. The next morning, the whole village gathered. Emeka spoke slowly. Their convoy was ambushed. Many soldiers died. He was captured. He survived in a camp for months. He escaped during chaos. He walked through forests, hid from enemies, begged strangers for food. "It is Ada I know is waiting for me," he said. The army had already declared him dead, but somehow he refused to die. Later, I heard something that still gives me goosebumps. Emeka told the elders that during captivity, whenever he felt like giving up, he would see Ada in his dreams. She would be standing on our village road, wearing white, calling his name. But Ada swore she never wore white. She never left the village. I don't know what to believe. All I know is this. I saw a man everyone thought was dead walk back into our village, and I saw a woman who refused to stop waiting. Since that day, whenever people talk about love, I don't laugh anymore, because I witnessed something stronger than war. And sometimes, I still think about that promise. If I don't come back, wait for me anyway. And she